you ever pictured yourself in a situation and you knew exactly what you intended to do and what you intended to say to get the result you want? But when you were faced with that real life situation, you practically did the opposite of what you intended to do. You walked away disappointed, kicking yourself, and you went to bed that night wondering how you could do better next time? Well, hello there. My name is Mark Delaney, and I'm the founder of ChampionsUniversity.com. This is the place where we develop champions. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to make sure that that never, ever happens to you again. But I want to start with a question. What do you want to accomplish in the next 12 months that will grow your business and change your life forever? Not what basically thing do you want to do. I'm asking, what do you want to do that's really special? Because that is what I'm here today to help you accomplish. If you want to create significantly more income and success in the next 12 months of your business than you did in the previous 12 months of your business, then you have to improve in 4 major areas. First, you have to stop being busy and use your time productively, consistently, and more effectively. Second, you have to develop your very own marketing philosophy instead of using various techniques and strategies of marketing. Number 3, you have to create a system to become more and more effective and get better at everything you do. And finally, and most importantly, you have to be as powerful in life as you are in thought, today and every day. So when you see yourself behaving a certain way, you have to be able to act that way in real life situations. And that is why we created a workshop called As Powerful in Life as You Are in Thought. And the purpose of this workshop is to show you how to get yourself to perform as powerfully and as boldly with your hands, body, and mouth in real life situations as you see yourself performing in your mind and in those training programs. That's the purpose of this workshop. So I've asked this question in the opening. Have you ever planned to perform boldly and powerfully in a certain real life situation only to almost do the opposite when you found yourself in that real life situation? When we are in our beds in the morning, in a workshop, and in our mind, as well as in the comfort of our office, we can easily see ourselves doing, saying, and being the person we know we're capable of becoming. Then, when faced with real opposition and consequences, we lose confidence and we rationalize a weaker, safer, and less beneficial behavior. Well, today, I want to help you solve that major problem. I want to help you to become the person who every day your hands, your body, and your mouth performs as powerfully in these real life situations as you see yourself performing in your mind and when you're in a training program. In essence, I want to help you be as powerful in life as you are in thought. So I got to give you what I think is a very sad statistic. Most business owners actually make less per hour than they would in an equivalent job. And one of the major reasons for that is because of all the missed opportunities, because of inaction and the inability to say what needed to be said when it needed to be said. Solve that problem and your income will go up. So are you ready to give yourself a raise if all it cost you was becoming fully the person you see yourself being and you truly want to become? So I want to ask you a question because I believe it will help you to understand just how prevalent this problem is and how much it costs you. When you are not as powerful in life as you are in thought, how much does it really cost you in business? When you don't market and present yourself the way you know you should market and present yourself, what does that cost you? How about in money, when you don't ask for what you know you are worth? How about time, money, and energy when you don't say no, when you know you should say no? And how about confidence and self-esteem when you don't stand up for yourself and you don't stand up for what you believe in? And how about freedom? Because you're living within limitations that you don't quite understand, and in some cases, you don't even know you have them. So what would it mean to your future success if you fully understand why this happens to you in a way that allowed you to fix it and truly become as powerful in life as you are in thought? So if you join me for this workshop, you will learn 3 very specific things that are relevant to this specific problem. You will learn the mental and emotional process that happens when you are comfortable and secure in your bed, in your office, in your mind, versus the mental and emotional process that happens when you are faced with real opposition and consequences. So you will learn how and why, no matter how beneficial an action may be, you produce emotional excuses that produce the most logical and beneficial reasons or excuses for not doing or saying what you know must be done or said. You will learn that process in this workshop. You will learn what has to happen in order to become the person you truly want to become in the face of opposition and consequences. You will be that person. You will learn how to be the person who makes the tough choices, takes the uncomfortable actions, and says the words you intend to say when you know you need to say them. And finally, you will learn step-by-step processes that you will put to use during this workshop so you actually start to become as powerful in life as you are in thought in the workshop. Now, these are tangible processes that will transform your thoughts and produce emotional fuel that will compel you to bold and powerful actions, even in the face of real opposition and consequences. When this workshop is done, you will know how to always do and say what makes you successful instead of what makes you comfortable in that moment. You will know how to teach your children how not to become a person who produces emotional excuses for not doing what benefits them. And you will become free to be even more powerful in your mind because you will know how to bring that power to real life situations. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because of all this, you will know how to grow and improve in every area of life you choose to apply this to. So here are the details of the event. The event will take place on Tuesday, March 15th from 9:08 to 11 a.m. It'll be at the Golden Corral. We'll have our event before they open, so we'll have the whole place to ourselves. There's the address. It's only $58.88. It includes coffee, tea, or juice in the morning. And if you choose to stay, you can take advantage of their beautiful lunch buffet. This is the agenda for the event. I sincerely hope you can make it. I'd love to help you be as powerful in life as you are in thought.